Oh, okay. Oh yeah, are we going on camera? Ah, that's rough. Okay. Oh, okay. So wait, so what are we doing on camera?
Just follow my lead, big
Okay.
dog.
Okay. Because I have no clue what's going on. So we're gonna do intro. Gonna go to you guys. We're gonna go down to Zoe. Okay, do you mind if I just have my phone out with the keys or? Okay. 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 That yeah, I can see that. That's no problem.
The following is a presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Student-led, student-centered, student-serving.
I think the Frederick Mead rivalry is just a really good, healthy rivalry between two great schools, and especially because so many of these kids, so many of the people competing went to the same middle school, and it's fun to see that kind of reconnection.
Last year it was so close, and we still won in Port Duke just because we're better.
Motion man, Lakey, getting it in, and that is it! It's good! Lakey! Yes! 12 seconds left for Mead to retaliate!
It's just a bunch of excitement. I played with a couple of kids when I was younger, so it's kind of just like a pride thing that you got to win, and then you got a bunch of people in that town watch you win, so it's a lot of pressure, but it's really fun. Like, I know it's a rivalry, and I know they're another team, but it's just an opponent, so we got to get that win.
My favorite memory was my sophomore year when we beat them for the first time since, I think it was the first time since the school was built or whatever. We beat them the past 2 years in a row. Last year we came out of the playoffs, so this year we're trying to take them out of the playoffs again. It's a big game. Like I said, district rivals or whatever, league rivals or whatever. But that was the first time we beat them, and I remember we would all after the dub, we went into the locker room, and there was like a huge party with all the seniors and the upperclassmen, all of them. We all had a whole bunch of fun that day.
Go Frederick, let's go beat Mead.
Beat Mead. Beat Mead.
Beat Mead.
Beat Mead.
Beat Mead.
Beat Mead.
Let's get it.
And welcome into the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. My name is Dante Lechuga, alongside here with Carly Evans. It's a chilly night out here in Frederick, as it's actually our rivalry special. Our Golden Eagles are hosting the Mead Mavericks, and the record for the Golden Eagles isn't looking good. I'm gonna be honest; it's 2-7 in this rivalry, but the last 2 seasons we have won, and we like to say it's because we announced those games.
Yep, I mean, you couldn't have put it better. It's a huge rivalry between these two schools. Both teams sitting at 4-4 on the season. So this is a big game, possibly a playoff berth game. It's one of those, one goes home with a loss, and hopefully we're going to go home with a win.
And we're actually gonna go down to the sideline with Zoe Wittler.
As Carly Dante said, this is the 10th rivalry game between Mead and Frederick. However, as I was watching the team warm up, they showed no signs of feeling the pressure. Excited to see what plays out. Back to you, Dante.
I'm gonna just stand up.
Yeah.
And thank you, Zoe, as we're actually going to bounce into Carly's keys. Carly, how are we going to win this football game?
The three main points that I have for this game is shut down the run game. Something that they are definitely known for besides Christian Heiner's throwing power is definitely that run game. They have an aggressive running style, so that's something to keep in mind. Another thing, like I mentioned, limit Christian Heiner's impact. He can be a very big star player. Something that whenever we got a chance to talk with the coaches about, that was one of the players that they said to look out for. And then another thing is renew the rivalry. The huge hashtag that has been going around this past week, it's been everywhere, it's been headlines, it's been on the 9 News, is just hashtag beat Mead. That's the slogan that Frederick is going for. It's been everywhere, and they have definitely been bold about it.
Frederick's running now. We got some powder going in the air. So the captains are going to go out to do the coin toss. Frederick Rowdy Crowd already getting rowdy.
It is.
We'll be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Do you want a reliable realtor who you can trust with your money and owning or renting a home? Then you can turn to Zadell Realty and specifically Greg Zadell.
Loud.
Greg is a local realtor who helps people buy and sell both homes and investment properties. He has an extended knowledge of the market and is extremely involved in the community. Along with being a local realtor right here in Frederick, Greg Zadell is extremely experienced in his profession. Not only is he a broker, but also the owner of Zadell Realty, located in the Carbon Valley area since 1980, just over 42 years as of now. Make sure to watch for the Zadell Real Estate article in the Consumer Report. You don't want to miss it. You won't regret it when you rely on Zadell Realty.
GSA is a gay-straight alliance program that focuses on making students feel accepted and welcome in their community. They meet every Thursday after school from 3 to 4 in the afternoon, and they meet in Miss Johnston's room E119. Everyone is welcome, and it's a safe place for creativity and to be yourself. If you have any questions or are interested in joining the club, reach out to Miss Johnston or Miss Buckham for more information.
Gabe's Cafe is a casual, laid-back restaurant where people can go socialize, hang out and get together with others, or enjoy a meal with each other. Gabe's Cafe is open all 7 days of the week, and they have breakfast and lunch, and they're best known for their skillets and other specialties, like omelets and chicken fried steak, down to their huevos rancheros, or if you're in the mood for a burger or a smothered burrito. Gabe's Cafe is a very customer-oriented restaurant and gets positive reviews from customers and the Frederick community. Their food is good, well-cooked, and served.
Yeah.
Google reviews have them sitting at roughly 4.5 stars, as close to perfection that you can get. Many recommend Gabe's Cafe, not only for their friendly environment and workplace, but also simply because they obviously have superb foods to choose from. Many state that the restaurant puts cleanliness and a social environment first, and they certainly strive for the best. That's their goal, and their number one priority is to make sure that customers enjoy the food. Located at 214th 5th Street in Frederick, Colorado, be sure to check them out.
Spending hours at games, competitions, concerts, and shows, I upload thousands of pictures onto my website, toneimages.smugmug.com. With no charge to download photos, families are welcome to get any picture they like, taking the pressure off parents to capture the pictures during a game, shows, or competitions, letting them enjoy watching their kid. Additionally, I'm available to book senior pictures and photo shoots. DM me if you're interested. Student Council is faced behind a lot of planning and fun events students get to partake in. We do everything from running Frederick's Got Talent to the volleyball co-ed tournament, coming up with a homecoming theme, helping out with the homecoming tailgate, being in charge of homecoming royalty, setting up from homecoming, giving out free hot chocolate, coming up with spirit weeks such as Pink Out, Tacky Tourist, and Freddy's Spirit Day. We also come up with the prom theme, Run Prom, and the After Prom. Make sure to follow the student council on Instagram at Frederick_StuCoach. You can be the first one to hear about the latest news.
In Frederick, we believe in rolling up our sleeves, not just for ourselves, but for each other. We believe in playing outside until the stars flicker on and protecting the hallowed ground of childhood. We believe in a lifelong commitment to actions as good as our intentions. We believe in the power of our voices and the obligation of our hearts to form a strong foundation. We believe we are onto something that's worth all we can give it. Here, the life we dream of is ours to create.
I think the future is bright for Frederick. I think we understand our identity and who we are, and we don't want to lose that.
The town is really built on the community of people and how everyone almost treats people like family.
I see an opportunity to have a seat at the table and to show our worth and our value and our undeniable characteristics of being a lovely community that's welcome to all.
Hi, I'm Coach Matt Lloyd. I'm the head football coach at Frederick High School. You're watching the Golden Eagle Broadcasting Network. Golden Eagles, let them fly.
And welcome into the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. My name is Dante Lechuga, alongside here with Carly Evans. As we said, rivalry special. We're getting into it. I believe Frederick elected to receive the football, and we have a graphic here about our rivalry matchup between Mead and Frederick. So far, Mead is actually leading the rivalry over the years 7-2 in record, and they actually have the same record as well for this year, 4-4. And then total yards per game per year, Frederick is leading along with points per game and 3A ranking. Mead is actually one spot above. So according to Max Preps, Mead is supposed to win this game.
I mean, it should be an interesting matchup at the least. As I mentioned, you know, pre-game as we were talking, this is a huge game right here. It's the rivalry game that, talking to all the coaches, it was something that they highlighted as the game to watch and to look out for, as no matter how good each team is, they're going to play that much better because of the rivalry matchup.
And Frederick and Ishmael will be the first to step on the field. Here's the kick for Mead. Dean and Hoagie are back to return.
As I can't even hear Mead's rowdy crowd, so already a win from Frederick.
And we're underway. Hoagie is to receive. Catches at the 15. Dashes to the right. Cuts up the middle. Great opening return from Colt Hoagie all the way out to the 34, 33.
Beautiful job right there by Hoagie, realizing that first play can make quite an impact and really proving it right there. His elusiveness showing on the very first play.
Ishmael will take over. Mr. Gonzalez for Mead is leading this team in tackles. He's right in the middle linebacker. It's definitely a key player to watch out for on this Mead defense. As Ishmael goes in the shotgun, trips left, lone man right, Dean's in the backfield. He's going to give it to Dean, sweep left. Dean dashes up the left, and he'll get a couple.
Looked like he was trying to go for more. Looks like he got snagged, though, by the jersey, kind of causing him to stall there. A 5-yard gain, though, nonetheless, so it will be 2nd and 5.
Frederick goes hurry up. Ishmael shotgun, trips right this time. Lone man left is Rudman, I believe. Dean in the backfield with him. Here's a snap, fixed handoff to Dean. Bubble screen to the right to Del Pitts, and that's going to be short-armed by Ishmael. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
I mean, it was a beautiful look right there. Like you said, the bubble screen to Del Pitts would have been pretty much open field, but looks like just underthrown slightly by Ishmael. Hopefully no nerves get the best of him.
Ishmael's going to go shotgun again. He's receiving the play from the coaches. Giving him a signal. Looks like they're going to go trips to right as of now. Dean's in the backfield with him. Lone man left is Rudman once again. Del Pitts is going to motion. Ishmael's shotgun. Drops back. 3-step drop. Looking deep for Palma. He's got it! To the 30. Dragged out of bounds at the 25.
I mean, you could not have planned that better. Del Pitts, whenever he tripped, it was one of those where I think it threw the defense off. They weren't sure what to expect. Deep ball from Ishmael early on within the first minute of the game and already paying off right there. Huge gain right there for Palma.
Mead defense is in cover 2 right now. Ishmael in shotgun, trips left. Has Palma as lone man in the right. Dean in the backfield once again. He's going to fake the handoff to Dean. Has a blocker ahead of him. Read option will pick up about 9 yards. Or no, looked at that wrong. That was about 5 yards.
Good gain right there on the first down. Now 2nd and 5. Plenty of potential here early on.
Ishmael shotgun, trips right. Has Rudman as the lone man. Backfield now it's Sanders. There's a snap. Low snap for Ishmael. He gets dropped. It's going to be 3rd and about 6.
I mean, it was one of those where Mead kind of snuck that one in. Didn't really see the defense going for that. I think they just snuck around him, and it really surprised Ishmael, as he was not anticipating that at all. You never really are, but that definitely caught him off guard. Glad that he held on to that football.
Ishmael's looking for the signal. Looks like he's going to go shotgun. Bunch formation. Rudman's far left. He has Sanders with him in the backfield once again. Del Pitts motions. Here's the snap. Mead setting an all-out blitz. Ishmael rolls to his right, and he's going to be dropped again.
Yeah, huge sack right there for Mead. Really showing off that their D linemen can get to him fast. The O-line has to really watch out for those blitzes. That was an all-out blitz, and it really paid off for Mead, as now this puts Frederick in a tricky situation early on. Frederick not shying away. Not sure if they're trying to draw them off sides, but it looks like they might snap it.
4th and 17 here. Interesting choice if they go for this. Ishmael's in shotgun, trips left. Palma's lone man right. Looks like Gavin might actually snap this football. And they do. Gavin drops back. He's getting pressured. Throws to Sanders, who will not get there. Mead takes over at the 20.
Looks like just barely. They pushed him out of bounds just in time, as this puts Mead in okay starting field position.
And Heiner will take over at the 20-yard line.
We have heard a lot about Christian Heiner. Lots of high expectations for the guy who transferred from here, from Frederick, to go to Mead for a starting position. As he got his wishes, he is the starting quarterback now for Mead. Going to have to prove it, though, that he deserves that starting spot.
Heiner's going to go shotgun, has 2 in the backfield with him. Looks like they're in a wing tee to start. Here's the snap. He's going to hand it off the right side. Davey will wrap him up after a 6-yard gain, 5-yard gain.
No surprise there. Davey with the takedown. Another star player to keep an eye out for. Kamarly Davey. Huge threat.
Heiner's in shotgun. Same formation. Here's the snap. Late snap. That's going to be a false start.
So that'll bring him back. Rowdy crowd pleased with that one, as this will put Mead in a tricky position early on. Second and, looks like
It's going to be back to 2nd and 9.
Yep, 2nd and 9. So definitely something that Frederick wants to throw off their momentum.
Heiner in shotgun has 2 right. Motion man. Here's the snap. He's going to hand it off. Left side, and he's Gator by Kamarly Davey. Gator tackle.
Once again, huge name.
McAllis on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here.
McAllis, not much running room there at all. Swallowed up. by the Golden Eagles. A flock of Golden Eagles. As this will bring up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 7, putting Mead in a tricky situation. Frederick's defense has to step up here. They have to anticipate probably a pass.
Heiner shotgun trips right. He's gonna keep it himself, and he will not get the first down. He's a yard short. We'll see what the decision is for Mead.
That will be 4th down. Looks like
No, they gave him the first down.
they're moving the chains. Not sure if I necessarily agree with that. Looks like his knee came up short, but they're going to give it to Mead.
Heiner and shotgun. They're going to go back to a wing T sort of set. Here's the snap. Hands it off to McAllis. McAllis dashes, but he's wrapped up by a flock of Eagles for maybe a yard.
McAllis, speedy threat already, but hasn't been able to do much. As I said, there has not been an opportunity for him as Hoagie manages to snag him before any crazy breakouts. This will leave a 2nd and 8 for the Mead Mavericks.
Heiner's looking for the play call. 2nd and 8. Frederick looks to not be scared of their passing attack right now. They are pressing every receiver. Every play so far as Heiner motions a man. There's a snap. He's going to hand off to McAllis again. Sweep left, and he's wrapped up.
Beautiful wrap-up right there, making sure that the job gets finished. No chance at all for McAllis to gain any more yards. Halted him. This will leave a 3rd and 4. Another big 3rd down for the Mead Mavericks here early on with about 5.5 minutes left in this first quarter.
Heiner goes shotgun, 2 in the backfield with him. 3rd and 4 for his first drive. Here's the snap. He's going to give it to Burke. No, he keeps it himself, but he will not get there. Flock of Eagles meet him again.
A little bit more than a flock right there. It was, I don't think I've seen anybody rush to the ball and ball carrier that fast in a while. This will bring up a 4th and 2 as they pretty much body slammed him on the ground.
Del Pitts is back to return. Ishmael will get another chance in this first quarter. Here's the snap from Mead. Almost gets blocked. And it's going to take a bounce out at the 34-yard line. 35-yard line is where the ref marks it. And this is where Ishmael will take over.
As Coach Ben, as I said pregame, he mentioned the hard-hitting factor of this game and how, yes, there's tons of excitement for both teams, but there's really quite an impact if you're looking at this game, and these hits already pretty aggressive, and they will continue to be so throughout this whole game.
Ishmael's in shotgun, bunch formation. Rudman's lone man. Dean in the backfield. Eisman's going to motion over to Rudman's side. Here's the snap. Ishmael fakes handoff to Dean. He's getting pressured. Rolls to his right, stays in bounds, and he'll just run out of bounds.
Better than...
He'll lose a yard there.
Yeah. Better where he went out than take the sack. As I said, he has quite the slippery nature as a quarterback. Just a loss of 2, thankfully nothing else, and this will be a 2nd and long.
Ishmael's in shotgun. He's going to have 4 wide. Dean's in the backfield with him. Mead showing blitz. Ishmael drops back, looks left side for Rudman. It's way behind Rudman. And Rudman will pick up a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 10.
Impressive job right there from Mead. I'm not going to lie. Give him props right there on that play. Didn't leave any running room whatsoever and halted Rudman right where he was, pretty much at the line of scrimmage. As this will bring up, it's like a 3rd 3rd and 10. So right back where they started at the beginning.
Ishmael's in shotgun. He's got 4 wide once again. Dean in the backfield with him. Mead is stacking the box right now. They're going to send a blitz. Ishmael's getting pressure off his backside. He's going to just lob it up to Dean. And great coverage from Mead Mavericks. Their defense came to play.
I mean, Dean went up for that one. Saw him go off the back foot. Really arched for that one. But it didn't pay off. As you put it, Mead Mavericks, great defensive play right there.
Number 12, Flo Hoagie back to punt for the Golden Eagles.
Here's Hoagie's punt. Heiner will be able to get back on the field. Great punt from Hoagie. It's going to be caught, fair caught at the 35. That is exactly where Heiner will take over.
Number 13, Cody McDonald for the Mead Mavericks. Fair catches the ball. First down, Mead.
Both offenses have been clamped by the defense. Defenses came to play today. Frederick was threatening at about the 35-yard line, but Mead sent a blitz and brought down Ishmael in the backfield as we got about 3 minutes and 50 seconds left before this first quarter ends, as Heiner's going to be all alone, 5 wide.
Interesting look here. Maybe a deep ball from Heiner.
Here's a snap. Heiner drops back. Looking for the left side. Great coverage from Palma.
Looked like just little curls right there. Kind of surprised that he didn't try anything deep. Haven't seen much from Heiner so far tonight. As I said, he really has to prove that he deserves that starting position for the Mead Mavericks.
2nd and 10 for Heiner.
Second down.
Heiner's going to go shotgun. Has 2 right. Has a tight end and a lone man. Here's a snap. It's going to give it to McAllis. McAllis goes up the middle and then to the right. He's swung down. Now after he picks up about 6 yards.
Saw a little bit of physical play right there. More than just Stark throwing him down. Saw a few players getting pinned already, so that aggressive nature already playing a huge factor as we have about 3.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. As this will bring up a 3rd and 5. Another big 3rd down for the Mead Mavericks early on in this game. Curious to see what look they'll have here as they have 3 receivers.
Heiner shotgun, trips left. McAllis in the backfield with him. Heiner drops back, 3-step drop, fires, and he is smacked! And the ball's on the ground, but they're going to call it incomplete. It was Haggerty on the hit. He's been laying the wood all year.
Yeah, didn't take the 2 steps necessary, didn't have that possession, but what an earth-shattering hit right there. Knocked that ball clean out of his hands. There was no chance for him to go anywhere, as this will bring up a 4th and 4. Looks like this will give Frederick's offense another chance.
Del Pitts is back to return. Here's the punt. Short punt. It's going to bounce out at the 40.
Looked like the 42 maybe. As this is great starting field position for Frederick.
Mead has been sending heat all game on defense. We'll see if they do it again here. Ishmael's going to have the 45 is where they marked it. That's where he's going to start. A lot of space to work with. We'll see if they can get the ball into some playmakers' hands. Ishmael's in shotgun. Looks like he's grabbing his ankle. Hopefully he's all right. Motion man Sanders. Here's the snap. He's going to give him a toss. He has plenty of room. Sanders dashes up the middle. 1st down and more for Frederick.
Huge 1st down. Whenever they needed that momentum, Tatum Sanders stepped up right there. There was plenty of wide open running room for Sanders. The blocking was beautiful by the O-lineman.
Ishmael's in shotgun. Looks like they're going wing T sort of formation again. Rudman's lone man. Here's a snap. Misdirection to Sanders. Sanders up the middle. He'll pick up a nice little gain. 2nd and 5.
Sanders still groveling his way through the pile right up until the very end as we are close to the 2-minute warning here in the first quarter already. 2nd and it's like 2nd and 6.
Ishmael in shotgun. There's a snap. Sanders motion man. Toss to him once again. Has blockers ahead of him. He has the first down and more. And he's brought down at the 36-yard line, 37. And Frederick is moving the football.
I mentioned stopping Mead's running game, but Mead, we might have to reverse it here. If Mead wants any chance of winning this game, they're going to have to stop our running game, something we don't want to happen. As Sanders has been a huge impact player early on.
Ishmael in shotgun. He's going to give it to Dean. Dean picks up a good little gain as there's a flag on the play. Maybe a face mask. Not quite sure.
Gavin Ishmael, which is about this other production number 38, Tristan Jr. for the Golden Eagles on the carry. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like.
And it is going to be a face mask on Mead. Huge penalty here for Frederick. And we're into the goal to go.
Mead, they were waiting trepidatiously for that call, unsure of what to expect. But they did it to themselves right there. The face mask, that's a brutal penalty for Mead.
1st and goal for Ishmael here at the 10. Here's a snap, motion man, Sanders. They're going to give it to him again. Sanders up the middle. Sanders pushing. It's going to be 2nd and goal, 5 yards to go.
Gain of 5 on the play. Goal from the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. We'll see what they are planning here. Palma to the far right.
Ishmael in shotgun. As Carly said, Palma, far right. He's going to give it to Sanders once again. Same play. Touchdown, Tatum Sanders.
That was pretty much a walk-in touchdown right there. There was no chance for Mead to stop that. The blocking, beautiful. The play executed perfectly. And now Frederick leading 6-0. The Mead Mavericks stunned early on.
Norwood out on the field for the extra point. Frederick takes a 6-0 lead, potentially 7-0 after this kick. Good hold, and the kick is through the upright. 7-0 for Frederick. And Heiner will come back onto the field.
With the extra point. And with the extra point, the score line.
As we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Spending hours at games, competitions, concerts, and shows, I upload thousands of pictures onto my website, toneimages.smugmug.com. With no charge to download photos, students are welcome to get any picture they like. Taking the pressure off parents to capture the pictures during a game, shows, or competitions, letting them enjoy watching their kid. Additionally, I'm available to book senior pictures and photo shoots. DM me if you're interested. Student Council is faced behind a lot of planning and fun events students get to partake in. We do everything from running Frederick's Got Talent, to the volleyball co-ed tournament, coming up with a homecoming theme, helping out with the homecoming tailgate, being in charge of homecoming royalty.
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. My name is Dante Lechuga, alongside here with Carly Evans. Mead is getting the football back currently, so the return will be taken all the way out to the 25. Frederick ran the ball all the way down the field to pick up their first touchdown of the night as Heiner looks for a chance to strike back.
As you put it, Frederick's last drive was a strong drive, utilized the running game more than anything, something that we haven't really seen. We've seen Ishmael's runs, but we haven't really heard Sanders' name in a while. And now with 31 seconds remaining in this first quarter, the Mead Mavericks, as you put it, hoping to strike back. Curious to see what Heiner has here as a response, as that was quite the deafening blow to the Mead Mavericks' ego of Frederick scoring the first points.
Heiner in shotgun, motion man. Here's the handoff. He smacked in the backfield. Second and 11, second and 10. See where they spot it.
There was no chance for him to go anywhere. Didn't even see him make him past the line as Kamarli with the huge play right there on first down, bringing up a 2nd and 10. Another play that'll leave Mead stunned.
Heiner in shotgun, bunch formation, and that is actually going to be the end of the first quarter, as we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Brian Stapp, dealer principal of Stapp Interstate Toyota. Wanted to thank you very much for visiting our website and supporting our dealership. A little bit about us. My father and grandfather opened up our dealership in 1974 in Longmont, Colorado, right there on Main Street. And now we're located on I-25 in Frederick, Colorado. We moved out here in 2007 and opened up the first Image 2 dealership in the state of Colorado, something we're very proud of. And more than anything, it kind of was a nice little place mark in our dealership's history over the last 46 years about taking the next step and embracing what Colorado is becoming, quite frankly. We're very proud of our history. A couple things that we'd like to point out that I think is very unique in the industry is that we only have one person who will help you if you come in to buy a car. And it's not because we don't have multiple people say hello, they all will. But we think that the relationship is far more important than anything else. Transactions don't allow businesses to stay in business as long as we have, but relationships truly do. So from the second you walk in, one individual would greet you. They would show you all the vehicles we have to offer. They'd present your numbers to you, help you find creative solutions to get the car that you want at a price you're comfortable with. They'd also talk about extra options such as...
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. My name's Dante Lechuga alongside with Carly Evans, as Heiner's going to take over here at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 10, bunch formation. As McAllis in the backfield. Here's the snap. He's going to give a sweep to Edison Burke, but he is met in the backfield right when he got the ball. He had no other option than to just fall.
Not sure what happened there. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication. He bobbled the ball and then just kind of fell on it, hoping that it wouldn't turn into anything else for Frederick. As that did not pay off, it'll leave a 3rd and 15. Mead not looking too great here on this drive.
Heiner looking for the play call here on 3rd and 15. It's been a slow scoring half so far for Mead. Yet to put points on the scoreboard. Heiner's going to drop back. Looking deep. And almost picked off by Rudman. Looks like he lost track of the ball a little bit.
Good effort, though, by Rudman. He was willing to go up for that thing. And Mead Mavericks, that drive leading to absolutely nothing. I think it was a 3 and out.
Del Pitts is back to return. Frederick is going to look to make this a 2-score game. Frederick was close to blocking the last one. We'll see if they can try this time. Hoagie almost gets there. Del Pitts might have time to pick this ball up, as it's going to take a really good bounce for Mead all the way to the 23, 24-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 25. That's where Ishmael come onto the field. So far, Carly, run game looking good for Frederick. That's not something we've really been able to say.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the run game, as I mentioned previously. Sanders really hasn't had a huge impact game. If anything, this will be his impact game. Already proven it so far with that walk-in touchdown pretty much. Mead, no response on that last drive. 3 and out. Frederick hoping to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, never mind.
Ishmael in shotgun.
I thought you were something else.
Believe it's Palma that's lone man. Here's the snap. Gonna give a toss to Dean. Dean's looking for the corner. And Dean will cut up the field for maybe a 3-yard gain, 4-yard gain. Great spot for Frederick.
Interesting tackling tactics right there. He almost grabbed for the horse collar, but caught himself right there. Looked like he just grabbed the pad and pushed him out. 2nd and 4.
Ishmael's going to go shotgun. Motion man Dean. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. Looking up the middle. Great run from Ishmael. First down, Frederick.
And Ishmael crosses the marker for a first down. It's touchdown for Frederick.
Frederick's offense is rolling. They're staying on the ground, which is something we haven't seen all year. Ishmael's going to go shotgun. Similar formation here. He's going to give it to Dean. Dean has some blockers. Dean runs into a wall. Frederick's going to try to push the pile. 2nd and 5.
Quite the wall right there. Not an understatement. There was no room for him to go absolutely anywhere after that. 2nd down now. 2nd and 5.
Ishmael's in shotgun. Lone man right is Rudman. Here's a snap. Motion man Sanders. He's going to give it to him. Sanders has some great blocking from Dean. And it's going to be 3rd and 2.
As I mentioned, he, I think, will probably be the impact player based on his performance already. He brought this to a 3rd and short, 3rd and 2 now. Eagles, tight formation here.
Ishmael in shotgun. Motion man Dean. They're going to give it to him. Will he get there? Looks like he got stuffed.
As the Mavericks already getting a little handsy in Frederick's face. No surprise, though.
Frederick staying on the field for the 4th down. 4th and 1. Ishmael in the shotgun. This would be huge if they convert. Motion man Dean fakes the handoff. Ishmael's going to take it himself. And he's met by a wall. Mead's going to take over.
Great starting field position for the Mead Mavericks drive here with about 8.5 minutes left in this 2nd quarter.
Heiner's going to get another chance at it here at the 40.
As I will take this chance to shout out FHS Booster Club. FHS Booster Club is always looking for parent volunteers to help carry on the long tradition of supporting the students of this community. The purpose of Booster Club is to provide the funding and manpower for the homecoming tailgate celebration, the after-prom party, grants to student groups and clubs, as well as scholarships to graduating seniors. If you're interested in becoming involved, we would invite you to reach out through our website, fhsbooster.com, and click on Contact Us or attend our next meeting in the FHS library. If you're wanting to be more involved in the community and have a desire to do something that benefits the students of our community, we'd love to hear from you. The FHS Booster Club would like to give a special shout out to their partners who went above and beyond supporting Frederick High School last year. Les Schwab Tire, Linex of Boulder, Remax Momentum, Riptide Car and Pet Wash, Napa University Auto Parts, Stappen Estate Toyota, My Guy HVAC, Pepper's Fireside Grill, and American Family Insurance. Again, please visit our website, fhsbooster.com, and click on Contact Us if you'd like to get involved. We welcome any supporters, not just parents. The FHS Booster Club is a proud partner of GEBN.
Heiner's going to hand it off to McAllis, who has a great run. He'll pick up the first down as it's getting a little chippy out there.
Notice that with that run right there. As he put it, it is getting chippy. There's a few more fights breaking out. There's a little bit of aggression.
Heiner is getting the signal from the coaching staff, and he has 4 wide. Wouldn't be shocked if this is a pass here. It's McAllis in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. Heiner's going to fake it, the handoff, keep it himself. As no, that was not Heiner. That was Ethan Elmore. Not sure if that was just a wildcat for him.
Yeah, not sure.
Elmore's being quarterback now.
Surprise, surprise.
And it looks like Elmore's going to stay in here at quarterback. I'm sure they'll just keep doing wildcat with him.
Yeah, another tight formation here with Elmore standing front and center.
Here's a snap. Elmore's going to take it himself again. Elmore dashes up the middle, and he's met by a flock of Eagles not before he picks up the first down as they're into the red zone.
Elmore's definitely not a small kid. I've seen him in person, not just on the field. He's a big kid, a hard one to take down too. And they're really utilizing that strength and manpower that he has. He's been able to push the pile.
Elmore's in at QB again. Sure, they'll just keep running the football. We'll see if we see a pass. Here's a snap. Elmore's going to take off to the right. Straight wildcat, but Davey will wrap him up. Looks like Frederick's starting to adjust to this.
As you put it, I think Frederick was a little caught off guard by the types of plays that Mead was calling. They were just pulling him out of thin air almost. As you mentioned, a few wildcats back to back. And a few where Elmore just takes it himself. So we shall see as they're lined up wide here.
2nd and 9 for Elmore. He's in the shotgun. Trips left. He's going to keep it himself once again. Ethan Elmore looking for the right pylon. He won't pick up the first down. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2.
So with this 3rd and 3, this is a huge 3rd down.
We'll see if they go right back to Elmore. Can't tell if... Yes, he is still in.
Interesting. Looks like almost they pulled Heiner early on.
Elmore in shotgun once again. Sure, they'll just try to blast his way for the first down. He's gonna hand it off, but he's met in the backfield. Down he goes, and 4th and 3. We'll see what the decision is for Mead.
A little bit of shoving right there on that play, as there was no room to go absolutely anywhere. And it looks like...
And Heiner will be back in the game. And they taking their 3. Looks like they are going to take their 3 here.
Mead probably just happy to possibly have the chance to get on the board, as they have not been able to do so far.
Here's the snap. Kick is good. And Mead will get onto the board. 7-3 here for the Golden Eagles with 4 minutes left in this first half.
It is interesting, though, because Mead won't win by just field goals. And that's something that a lot of the Mead crowd is realizing, as, you know, they'll take the 3, but they have to start scoring actual touchdowns if they want to keep up with the pace that Frederick has, as Frederick has set quite an aggressive pace. Hopefully able to capitalize once again and not stall out like the last drive.
Dean and Hoagie are going to be back to return. Mead's still in the huddle. We'll see if they try to get into their bag, maybe an onside kick.
As I will take this chance to shout out one of our sponsors, Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab Tire Center provides free peace of mind tire protection and lifetime tire and mileage care for the life of your tires. It's our best tire value promise, and it comes with every car and pickup tire we sell. Les Schwab also cares about our communities. It's why they are a proud sponsor of Frederick High School and the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Here's the kick. As great kick from Mead. Hoagie's going to be back to return. Catches at the 10-yard line. There goes Hoagie up the middle. Hoagie is met, though, at the 25. As we said, it's still getting chippy out there. A little pushing going on between Mead and Frederick.
Yeah, that aggression still playing a factor and will continue to do so throughout the entire game.
The ball spotted at the 24-yard line. First down.
Frederick will take over here at the 29-yard line. Or 24, my bad. Ishmael's in shotgun. As lone man left, that's Palma. They're going to go into a similar formation they've been in. Here's the snap. This time they throw. Looking deep for Palma. Great throw. Just out of reach.
Just a little overthrown. He uncorked it. And Palma, unfortunately, couldn't snag it. Almost had his fingertips on it. Good job by me, too, keeping up with Palma's aggressive pace, as he is not a slow receiver, that is for sure.
Ishmael's in shotgun. Motion man Dean is going to give it to him. Dean has some blockers in front of him. Big John throwing blocks, but that is not enough as there is, I don't know, a horde of Mavericks as they wrap him up in the backfield, 3rd and 11.
As a herd of Mavericks right there. Takes him down before anything happens. 3.5 minutes left in this first half. Looks like 3rd and 11, actually.
Ishmael's in shotgun. 4 wide. Sanders in the backfield with him. I'm sure they're going to throw this football. Here's the snap. Ishmael, low snap for him. Fires left side. Palma's got it. First down for Frederick. Clutch play. That was.
As the "we can't hear you" chant is started and the aggression is just upped another ante. Mead started a chant and the Golden Eagles retaliated as Palma tiptoes that ball in for the first down.
Frederick threatening to score before this half ends. Ishmael in shotgun. 4 wide. Once again, here's the snap. He's going to give it to Sanders up the middle. Sanders has plenty of space. Great blocking for Sanders. First down, Frederick, all the way out to the 50-yard line.
Tatum Sanders, still that impact player, as he will move these chains by himself.
Ishmael's going to go shotgun once again. 4 wide. Once again, this time Davey is in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. Fake standoff to Davey. Rolls to his right, getting pressured. And he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Mavericks pass rush has been elite this game.
Huge loss right there, as this will bring up a 2nd and 14. Almost the 2-minute warning here.
Second and 14 here for the Golden Eagles. Ishmael took a sack. He's going to go in the shotgun. Motion man Dean. Here's the snap. Fake standoff to Dean. Looking for Palma. He's going to fire a very low pass. He was pressured. This Mead pass rush has been threatening this entire game.
Yeah, pressure from all sides pretty much. As there was no opportunity for anything pretty much. Nothing open down the field. Ishmael tried, but his pass got nowhere.
Cradaville leads the Mavericks in sacks this year. He's the leader of that pass rush. He has 6 on the year. Ishmael in the shotgun, 4 wide. Low snap once again. He's going to fire left side to Palma, who's got it. But it looks like he's going to be short of that first down. I'm sure Frederick will go for this, though. 4th and 2.
Looks like maybe 4th and 1 even. They're going to go for it, I bet.
And timeout for Frederick.
As I will take this chance to shout out one of our sponsors, JHL Constructors. With a legacy of over 36 years, JHL Constructors is a fully integrated Colorado-based and Colorado-focused construction firm. From infrastructure to vertical building, our success is built on long-lasting relationships with our clients, design teams, subcontractors, and our Colorado community. To us, building Colorado's future means more than improving the built environment. It is our genuine commitment to give back to our communities, do the right thing always, and collaborate on impactful projects like building top-tier educational facilities for the next generation. That's why we are a proud supporting partner of Frederick High School, home of the Golden Eagles. As my words did not want to cooperate on that.
Ishmael stays on the field. We'll see if they try to draw them off sides. Ishmael's going to go shotgun. Motion man Dean. Dean's looking for first down. He's got it. There goes Dean, left sideline. Frederick has running clock. We'll see if they take another timeout. We'll see what the decision is here. Or they're going to go hurry up, it looks. Clock will be ticking.
That hurry up offense not looking very hurry up offense-esque.
Ishmael's in shotgun, same formation. Here's the snap. Fake standoff to Dean. Looking deep for Eisman. He's got it! Touchdown, Burke Eisman!
Massive touchdown right there. Burke, a star player that we saw. Mead's coverage has nothing on Burke. As that's Burke's first touchdown of the day, and probably not his last. Frederick taking a huge lead right here. 13-3. A 10-point difference, hoping to make it 11. Mead, they've been silenced.
So league score for Frederick scores once again as what a toss and what a catch from Eisman. Ishmael put it on a rope, and Eisman was able to grab it over the DB. Here's the extra point attempt here for Norwood. Heiner will have a minute to work with. Maybe get a field goal in before this half ends, Carly. Here's Norwood's extra point. That'll be through the uprights. So Heiner will come back onto the field. He'll have a minute to work with. This Mead offense has not been able to work with anything. They went with Elmore last drive. We'll see if they do that again.
As there is a few seconds over a minute left in this first half. 14-3. Your Golden Eagles leading. As I will take this chance to shout out one of our sponsors, Rocky Church. Would you like to meet an Olympian, connect with a D1 athlete, or talk with a Twitch streamer? Rocky Students is a part of Rocky.Church, and they are all about connecting students to their purpose. They believe students are the future, and their goal is to help you be empowered, encouraged, and supported. There are many ways to connect with Rocky Students. You can start by watching their monthly podcast on YouTube, where you'll hear from students on a multitude of topics, show up on a Wednesday night to hang out with friends, and meet some incredible guest speakers, or even join their gaming community on Discord. Follow them on Instagram at RockyStudents_Frederick to learn more. I highly recommend checking them out, as I am a part of that myself.
Norwood squib kick left sideline. Will stay in bounds. It's picked up by Burke. Burke dashes to the left side. He's speedy. He's finally brought down. Looks like Mead might pick up a penalty, though. Maybe a holding call.
We shall see here, as that was quite a hit, too, on him. Burke, unable to get up, looks like.
He took quite the shot. He was sandwiched. Might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him.
As Tones starts up the "Who's Gonna Lose" Mead chant.
As the penalty was on the Mead Mavericks, they're going to have not a lot of space to work with. 15, they have a long way to go.
In 57 seconds, too, mind you.
We'll see if Eisman is back, or Eisman, Heiner is back on the field. And it looks like he is. Elmore got some snaps there. And they were rolling there for a second with him in, but looks like they're going back to old Heiner as they're going to go in bunch. Heiner drops back. Look at the throw. He gets smacked as he throws. And it's dropped by Hoagie.
Oh, so close. Huge opportunity right there for Colt as he got, he probably should have caught that. He got two hands on that and just bobbled it and wasn't able to finish off the task. Heiner took a huge hit too. Quite the shot. As he appears to be okay, but he's going to feel that in the morning.
On the oh so close interception.
Heiner's in the shotgun. There's a lone man left. We'll see if they throw it again. Motion man, he's going to give it to him. And that will not pick up the first downs. Hoagie's getting in it with someone. And that's going to be a flag on Mead as Hoagie kept his cool.
I mean, Mead making some big mistakes here. There's 43 seconds left. And it is, they're backing themselves up.
Scallon and Hoagie were getting into it. Scallon gets subbed out and is getting yelled at by the coaches, it looks like. But that's going to back them up to where they started even farther here at the 10. Second and 11. No, they're still backing it up. Second and 15 here for Heiner.
43 seconds. Looks like it is 3rd and 17. Clock starting to run down.
So it's a packed house here for Frederick. Would be even more packed if wasn't so cold outside. But Heiner's going to go in the shotgun. There's a snap. He's going to give a sweep to the left. So he cuts up to the middle. But ball's on the ground! No, they're saying he was down.
I don't know about that. I think Frederick not too happy with that call. They might review that one.
And referees are talking to one another. Looks like it's going to stay meatball. 7 seconds left. And it's going to be a timeout, Mead. Or no, timeout, Frederick. They want another chance to return this football. 7 seconds left.
As with this 4th down, I'm going to take this chance to shout out Town of Frederick Youth Commission. Are you ready to shape your community's destiny? Get involved with local government by serving on the Town of Frederick Youth Commission. If you are in grades 8 through 12 and live in the Carbon Valley area, you can join the team and make a difference. Get ready to advise town leaders, lead programs, collaborate on events, and be the voice for your generation. Apply at frederickcolorado.gov/FYC.
They bumped the clock up to 13 seconds. Not quite sure why. Mead's going to punt this ball away. Del Pitts is back to return. We'll see if Mead needs a good punt here. If they don't, Frederick has a legit chance to score before the half ends to make it 21-3.
13 seconds left, can be deadly. As
Punt's
that
up and away. Del Pitts is going to have a chance to return. No, it's going to bounce out of bounds. At the 50, we'll see what Ishmael has in his bag.
6 seconds left for Gavin in the offense to possibly do something.
The ball is spotted at the Mead Mavericks 49-yard line.
Six seconds left. Ishmael's going to be at the 49-yard line. See if we see some tricks coming out. Ishmael's going to drop back. QB draw. Evades one, evades another. He's going to try to get out of bounds before the half ends, and he does not do that. And Frederick will go into halftime leading 14-3. Mead will get the ball back. Carly, how we looking?
I mean, that first half, it was aggressive. There were some chippy shots. There was a lot of fierce plays.
As we're going to go down to the sideline with Zoe Wittler. Thanks, Zoe. As we're actually going to go into break, as we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Kinder Badgekar with Remax Nexus. I've been serving Carbon Valley for 6 years, and what I love most about this area is the small town feel with all of our great local businesses and community events. If you've heard the real estate market's changing, you're right. Homes are staying on the market longer, prices are not increasing as rapidly as they have in the past couple of years, but that doesn't mean it's not the right time to make a move. You still gain an incredible amount of equity that you can use to purchase your dream home or think about buying an investment property. Let's grab a cup of coffee and chat about your goals.
Over the years, St. Vrain Block Company has built a reputation on producing high-quality structural block, retaining wall systems, patio stones, and pavers. We routinely submit our block for testing to ensure that our products meet and exceed the ASTM specifications. Our products can only be as quality and consistent as the raw materials we use to manufacture them. That is why we constantly ensure we buy our aggregates, cement, admixtures, and color from top-quality producers. With a legacy of over 36 years, JHL Constructors is a fully integrated Colorado-based and Colorado-focused construction firm. From infrastructure to vertical building, our success is built on long-lasting relationships with our clients, design teams, subcontractors, and our Colorado community. To us, building Colorado's future means more than improving the built environment. It is our genuine commitment to give back to the communities, do the right thing, always, and collaborate on impactful projects.
Well, I've looked at it.
Like building top-tier educational facilities for the next generation. That's why we are a proud supporting partner of Frederick High School, home of the Golden Eagles.
I'm Maddie Precht, school counselor at Frederick High School, and you are watching the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Go Golden Eagles!
You can keep the camera on the band as much as you want, or move.
Do you want a reliable realtor who you can trust with your money and owning or renting a home? Then you can turn to Zedell Realty, and specifically Greg Zedell. Greg is a local realtor who helps people buy and sell both homes and investment properties. He has an extended knowledge of the market and is extremely involved in the community. Along with being a local realtor right here in Frederick, Greg Zedell is extremely experienced in his profession. Not only is he a broker, but also the owner of Zedell Realty, located in the Carbon Valley area since 1980, just over 42 years as of now. Make sure to watch for the Zedell Real Estate article in the Consumer Report. You don't want to miss it. You won't regret it when you rely on Zedell Realty.
GSA is a gay-straight alliance program that focuses on making students feel accepted and welcome in their community. They meet every Thursday after school from 3 to 4 in the afternoon, and they meet in Miss Johnson's room E119. Everyone is welcome, and it's a safe place for creativity and to be yourself. If you have any questions or are interested in joining the club, reach out to Miss Johnston or Miss Buckham for more information.
Gabe's Cafe is a casual, laid-back restaurant where people can go socialize, hang out and get
We can
together
just do
with
it like
others,
right
or
here.
enjoy a meal with each other. Gabe's Cafe is open all 7 days of the week, and they have breakfast and lunch, and they're best known for their skillets and other specialties, like omelets and chicken fried steak, down to their huevos rancheros, or if you're in the mood for a burger or a smothered burrito. Gabe's Cafe is a very customer-oriented restaurant and gets positive reviews from customers and the Frederick community. Their food is good, well-cooked, and served. Google reviews have them sitting at roughly 4.5 stars, as close to perfection that you can get. Many recommend Gabe's Cafe, not only for their friendly environment and workplace, but also simply because they obviously have superb foods to choose from. Many state that the restaurant puts cleanliness and a social environment first, and they certainly strive for the best. That's their goal, and their number one priority is to make sure that customers enjoy the food. Located at 214th 5th Street in Frederick, Colorado, be sure to check them out.
Hello and welcome. This presentation of halftime here for Frederick High School football is brought to you by Greg Zadell and Zadell Realty for the Zadell Realty halftime show. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, Greg Zadell at Zadell Realty is your community-centered go-to person. Greg is a local realtor and broker who's been selling homes in the Carbon Valley area since 1980. He's an active supporter of our community, FHS, and a proud partner of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. If you need a realtor with deep knowledge of the market, Greg Zadell is a great choice. Watch for his monthly real estate article in the Consumer Report or email him at greg@zadellrealty.com. Greg Zadell and Zadell Realty is your community-centered realtor, and we are thrilled to welcome Greg up here to the booth of sorts. So, Greg, welcome.
Thanks, Carly.
This is obviously quite the rivalry matchup. As we know, in real estate, it can feel like a rivalry contest at times every time you put an offer in on a property, especially when the market is a bit hotter than it is right now. But what's the key to making your offer stand out as a buyer in the market right now?
So the best thing, whether it's a competitive market or just a single offer, the best thing a buyer can do is have their stuff ready to go. So get pre-qualified as far as you can in the loan process, so that really all you have to do is find a house. And then you want to make sure that you've lined up your inspector, that you have that all ready to go, so that, and your insurance, so that when you do find a place, you're ready to just jump right on it and get going.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we have a game actually. So as you know, it's a rivalry special. So we thought we'd mix it up a little bit and play a game with you. This Mead and Frederick rivalry is really built around so many of these students going to middle school together and then splitting between Mead and Frederick when they come to high school. So to celebrate this rivalry, we thought it would be fun to test our middle school trivia knowledge with a game we're calling Mead and Frederick Middle School Mayhem. Are you up to play?
We're up for it.
All right, so here's how the game works. So we have our maracas. So here is Jackson Gibbs with our maracas. And we're going to have the two of you compete in a trivia game. And it's a best out of 3. Are you two ready?
Sure.
Okay. So the first person to get 2 correct answers is our winner. We've got 2 maracas that will use as buzzers. And so there are 3 categories to choose from: biology, American government, or middle school math. Greg is our guest of honor. Which category would you like to go first?
Let's go for government.
Ooh, okay, American government. Jackson, I'm going to hand the mic off to you now, all right? And then I'll just yell the question.
How long is one term for the U.S. House of Representatives? Is 2 years.
Right, Jackson, what category are you? Biology and middle school math.
Give me math.
So Emma has 2 yardsticks. She also has a 12-inch ruler. She laid them end to end in a line. How many feet long is the line?
Oh,
All right, Jackson.
7?
You are correct.
that's right.
Oh.
Tied 1 win apiece. As the last question that I have for you is biology. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
Buzzer beater. What is the function of the nucleus?
The nucleus is the center of an atom. No?
Close.
Uh-oh.
It's very close. Something a little bit more specific that it does. Okay.
Oh.
So, A, it controls and regulates the activities in a cell. B, it reproduces new cells. C, it protects other cells. Or D, none of the above.
C.
No.
Frick.
What was the first two?
A, it controls and regulates the activities in a cell.
We'll say with A.
As we're going to give a round of applause right there to Greg. Greg, great job winning right there. So congrats, and this has been Mead and Frederick Middle School Mayhem on the Zadell Realty Halftime Show. Greg Zadell remains your community-centered realtor. When we come back, we'll be back to the action here as your Golden Eagles lead 14-3 over their rivals, the Mead Mavericks.
Thanks, Carly.
Do you want a reliable
All right,
realtor who you can
perfect.
trust with
Thank
your
you so
money
much.
and owning or renting a home? Then you can turn to Zadell Realty and specifically Greg Zadell. Greg is a local realtor who helps people buy and sell both homes and investment properties. He has an extended knowledge of the market and is extremely involved in the community. Along with being a local realtor right here in Frederick, Greg Zadell is extremely experienced in his profession. Not only is he a broker, but also the owner of Zadell Realty, located in the Carbon Valley area since 1980, just over 42 years as of now. Make sure to watch for the Zadell Real Estate article in the Consumer Report. You don't want to miss it. You won't regret it when you rely on Zadell Realty.
GSA is a gay-straight alliance program that focuses on making students feel accepted and welcome in their community. They meet every Thursday after school from 3 to 4 in the afternoon, and they meet in Miss Johnston's room, room E119. Everyone is welcome, and it's a safe place for creativity and to be yourself. If you have any questions or are interested in joining the club, reach out to Miss Johnston or Miss Buckham for more information.
Gabe's Cafe is a casual, laid-back restaurant where people can go socialize, hang out and get together with others, or enjoy a meal with each other. Gabe's Cafe is open all 7 days of the week, and they have breakfast and lunch, and they're best known for their skillets and other specialties, like omelets and chicken fried steak, down to their huevos rancheros, or if you're in the mood for a burger or a smothered burrito. Gabe's Cafe is a very customer-oriented restaurant and gets positive reviews from customers and the Frederick community. Their food is good, well-cooked, and served. Google reviews have them sitting at roughly 4.5 stars, as close to perfection that you can get. Many recommend Gabe's Cafe, not only for their friendly environment and workplace, but also simply because they obviously have superb foods to choose from. Many state that the restaurant puts cleanliness and a social environment first, and they certainly strive for the best. That's their goal, and their number one priority is to make sure that customers enjoy the food. Located at 214th 5th Street in Frederick, Colorado, be sure to check them out.
Hi, I'm Brian Stapp, dealer principal of Stapp Interstate Toyota. Want to thank you very much for visiting our website and supporting our dealership. A little bit about us. My father and grandfather opened up our dealership in 1974 in Longmont, Colorado, right there on Main Street. And now we're located on I-25 in Frederick, Colorado. We moved out here in 2007 and opened up the first Image 2 dealership in the state of Colorado, something we're very proud of. And more than anything, it kind of was a nice little place mark in our dealership's history over the last 46 years about taking the next step and embracing what Colorado is becoming, quite frankly. We're very proud of our history. A couple things that we'd like to point out that I think is very unique in the industry is that we only have one person who will help you if you come in to buy a car. And it's not because we don't have multiple people say hello, they all will. But we think that the relationship is far more important than anything else. Transactions don't allow businesses to stay in business as long as we have, but relationships truly do. So from the second you walk in, one individual would greet you. They would show you all the vehicles we have to offer. They'd present your numbers to you, help you find creative solutions to get the car that you want at a price you're comfortable with. They'd also talk about extra options such as extended service contracts or prepaid maintenance and things that you'd like to put in your monthly payment that would make it a little bit easier so you're not surprised throughout the ownership process. They'd go over all your accessories, all of your vehicle presentation, and they'd be the same person who would shake your hand as you go out the door. So again, that relationship is incredibly important to us. So when you're in, make sure and ask for myself. I'd love to say hello. My brother Clint, my dad Art, my mom Debbie pops around from time to time as well too. So it really is a family business. We'd love to have you become part of our family. Thank you.
In Frederick, we believe in rolling up our sleeves, not just for ourselves, but for each other. We believe in playing outside until the stars flicker on and protecting the hallowed ground of childhood. We believe in a lifelong commitment to actions as good as our intentions. We believe in the power of our voices and the obligation of our hearts to form a strong foundation. We believe we are onto something that's worth all we can give it. Here, the life we dream of is ours to create.
I think the future is bright for Frederick. I think we understand our identity and who we are, and we don't want to lose that.
The town is really built on the community of people and how everyone almost treats people like family.
I see an opportunity to have a seat at the table and to show our worth and our value and our undeniable characteristics of being a lovely community that's welcome to all.
Hey, I'm Jake Marsing, social studies teacher and advisor of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, and you're watching GEBN. Go Golden Eagles!
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. My name's Dante Lechuga, alongside here with Carly Evans, as our Golden Eagles lead 14-3, as our offense is rolling for a little bit, and Mead Mavericks offense has been struggling. Carly, what do you see so far?
I mean, I mentioned the run game for Mead, and we haven't really seen much aside from Ethan Elmore's few snaps that he took himself and those Wildcats. But, I mean, besides that, haven't seen much from the Mead Mavericks. Heiner hasn't aired it out, and they've pretty much been halted to just a field goal. So 3 points in the first half for the Mead Mavericks. 14 for your Frederick Golden Eagles. So already a huge advantage, up 2 scores. And I believe Mead is receiving the second half kickoff? I think. Yeah.
They will be getting the ball.
So if Mead wants to match up with where Frederick is at the moment, already up 2 scores, as I mentioned, they are going to have to score on this opening drive. And Frederick better expect that.
Line 20. Louis Kagila. Line 10.
About a minute left before second half kickoff. Heiner's going to get another chance to finally put a touchdown on the board here for the Mavericks. It's been a pretty good game, but Frederick has been on their A game as playoff stakes. That's another thing we haven't talked about yet, Carly, as Frederick needs to win the rest of their games to make the playoffs, and Mead actually has to win one more game to make the playoffs, so they either have this game or Riverdale to win. As Frederick, we have our offensive weapons that we would like to get to in the second half. Palma, Del Pitts, and Davey. Davey, more of a ground and pound guy. He's gonna one that's gonna truck someone over when he goes to the middle. Del Pitts, he's just a great receiver, great little slot receiver for Frederick. And Palma, who is possibly the most dangerous receiver. We have But here's Mead to return. Second half is starting.
So this second half should be a huge second half
Mead
here.
Mavericks run to toss the third of the second half, which means they're receiving. Dylan Norwood back to the Golden Eagles to kick number 36. Play ball.
And here is Norwood's kick. Good kick here from Norwood. It's going to be fielded at the 10. It's dropped. Picks it back up. He's dashing to the left, up the middle, and he'll make it to the 28-yard line.
And kind of bobbled and dropped that one.
Eric Ross on the tackle for the Golden Eagles.
As Ross manages to get the takedown. And Mead going to have to really step up this second half.
Out comes Heiner. He's going to have McAllis in the backfield with him.
The ball on the 8-yard line, first down Mead.
Heiner in shotgun. McAllis is back there with him. Fakes the handoff. Looking deep. He lost one. Dean's in coverage. And great coverage from Dean. No, they're going to toss a flag. Dean couldn't figure out where the ball was. He was turning around. So it will be a pass interference on him.
His pass is incomplete, but there is laundry on the field.
Yeah, right there. That was a good call from the refs.
Dean on the coverage.
Unfortunate. As
there are 2 penalties on the play. Ineligible man downfield by Mead, and pass interference by the Golden Eagles.
Looks like there's 2 penalties, so it'll be offset, redo of down. 1st and 10. Run it back.
First down, the ball remains on the
play from the coaches.
Good thing that those penalties offset right there.
Heiner in shotgun, trips left. And in the backfield, McAllis, he's going to give it to him. And Davies there with the hit, but a pretty good run from McAllis on a first down.
Oh, Michael's on the carry for the
So pretty much swallowed up right there by Davey. Huge right there. Davey, another big play. Something that he is definitely known for.
Good job.
Shotgun.
Okay, we're holding up the line. Keep it moving.
Here's the snap, fakes the handoff. Drop it back, he's feeling pressure. Lofts it deep. And great coverage, that was by Stark.
No opportunity whatsoever right there for the catch. Stark went up, manages to bat the ball away. And Mead, they're sitting at a 3rd and 6 now.
By junior, number 3, Brayden Stark.
Heiner's going to go in the shotgun. Has McAllis with him in the backfield. Has him left. Here's the snap. Motion man. He's going to give it to him. Tries to juke him in, but he'll be lucky to get back to the line. 4th down. Out comes the punting team.
Hands off to number 22, Ryan St. Albans.
Yeah, there was no chance for him to go absolutely anywhere right there. Pretty much dead. 4th and 6 now.
Sonny Del Piso back to receive the punt for the Golden Eagles.
And now Sonny, a dangerous threat, back to receive.
Del Pitts is back to return. He's all alone. Low snap. Almost get there. Del Pitts calls for fair catch at the 40-yard line.
Barely manages to gloss and grab that one with his fingertips.
And Ishmael will take over
and after the Mead
at
Mavericks
40.
The ball is marked at the 2-yard line. It's first down, Frederick.
Ishmael goes under center, twins right. He's going to give it to Sanders. Sanders looking for the right side. He'll get 2 yards.
Ishmael hands off to number 41, Tatum Sanders. He spins for 2 yards on the play, second down.
2nd and 8 right there. Not much happening. Sanders still a huge impact player, though. Nothing has changed. Mead might be starting to read Sanders a little bit better than they did the first half, but still plenty of potential.
Ishmael's under center, same formation. Fakes the handoff to Davey. He's getting pressured. He's going to toss it into the turf.
Ishmael under pressure.
It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Incomplete.
3rd and 8 with that incompletion from Ishmael.
That brings up 3rd down.
As this is a pretty big 3rd and 8. Might be the momentum swing that either team needs.
Ishmael's going to go shotgun 4 wide. Dean in the backfield. Here's the snap. Ishmael fakes the handoff to Dean. Looking for Eisman, just out of reach. And we'll see what the decision here is for Frederick. I'm sure they'll punt this ball away. It's 4th and 8, and that is what they will do.
As this call probably going to be punted away. Yeah, it looks like it. So still 14-3 with about 10 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Not much from either team so far.
Sky punt from Hoagie, they call Peter. Great bounce for Frederick to the 15-yard line. Still going. As
it looks like that was Palma that jumped on it.
Heiner will come back onto the field.
As this puts Mead in a very tricky situation.
Heiner's in the shotgun, trips to right. Lone man left. He's going to hand it off, but he's met in the... No! Vade's a defender. He's dancing in the backfield. McAllis as...
There is a penalty marker down that might be going back. Looked like it was in the backfield, maybe holding.
Looks like it was getting a little chippy with Schaefer. He was getting double teamed. Referees are discussing. It's going to be a holding on Mead.
And right there, no surprise, they played a little too aggressive, I think,
And
with
looks like
that
some
holding.
confusion.
Maybe some confusion on spotting of the ball, it looks like maybe.
And refs are going to talk it over. So Carly's going to shout out one of our sponsors here. Looking for the penalty.
And with this, oh, 2 fouls though on that play. As I will take this chance to Shout out. Our main sponsor is Zadell Realty. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, Greg Zadell at Zadell Realty is your community-centered go-to person. Greg is a local realtor and broker who has been selling homes in the Carbon Valley area since 1980. He's an active supporter of our community, FHS, and a proud partner of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. If you need a realtor with deep knowledge of the market, Greg Zadell is a great choice. Watch for his monthly real estate article in the Consumer Report or email him at greg@zadellrealty.com. Greg Zadell and Zadell Realty, your community-centered realtor.
And the penalty on Mead will back them up to the 8-yard line. 7-yard line. As it's 1st and a mile here for Heiner.
As you put it, Mead putting themselves in this position of struggling.
Heiner's looks like there's some confusion for him. Heiner and no, not Heiner, excuse me. The rest are still having some confusion.
Yeah, still discussing it. Trying to get the parents involved on the shake your booty chant. Some of them are.
Heiner's going to go in shotgun. Motion man's going to fake the handoff. Hits Burke, but it's dropped.
Yeah, nothing right there.
Burke looked like he lost the ball.
So this will be a 3rd down and 10. Haven't seen anything at all from the Mead Mavericks.
So it's going to be 3rd and forever here for Heiner. Frederick's going to play safe here. Cover 2. No, cover 1. Heiner in shotgun. Looks like they are in cover 2. He's going to hand it off. And this run is going to get the 1st down for Mead as down the left sideline for McAllis. All the way to the 50, but there is a flag.
Looks
on the
like
play, and it looks like Davies shaken up in the backfield.
Looks like it might be going back to a lot of them motioning that it's going back. As you mentioned, Davies shaken up on the play.
Man down is Davy. I want to say leading tackler for Frederick, not sure.
I believe
that is correct. Tease looks to be okay as he gets up. We'll see if he walks out on his own power. And he will not be able to do that. Yes, he will.
Looks like maybe his legs just shaken up. Struggling though. Not good at all. Yeah, it looks like he did something to that leg.
Does walk off on his own power.
As the Mead Mavericks, once again, analyzing themselves.
3rd and 20 here for Heiner. Third and 20 for Heiner.
The ball is now at the 3-yard line.
Heiner's going to go into the shotgun. Frederick threatening to show a blitz, but he's looking deep. Hoagie's there. And great coverage from Colt Hoagie So I'm sure the Mavericks are going to punt this ball away.
Yeah, it looked like Hoagie really had no chance. He still tried, but the ball was very much overthrown right there, as this will bring up a 4th and 20. And
another flag on the field.
Another one. Oh, man. No surprise here. Another flag.
Another penalty on Mead.
As
would have been probably at their own 1-yard line if we accepted it. But Del Pitts is back to return. He's at the 45. Frederick threatening to block this punt. They won't get there, but short punt. That's going to go out at the 30.
There was pretty much no punt right there whatsoever. Probably the most shallow punt I've ever seen, as there will be 8.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter, and I will take this chance to shout out one of our sponsors, Stapp Interstate Toyota. Stapp Interstate Toyota believes that communities are better when they work together for the greater good. That's why Stapp Interstate Toyota is a proud supporter of the students of Frederick High School, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Brian and the team at Stapp are your source for new Toyotas and used cars in Frederick, and are the official car dealer of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Stop by their dealership off of I-25 to thank them for their support and tell them GEBN sent you.
Ishmael and shotgun, motion man Dean's going to give it to him. Dean dashes to the left side. He's brought down by a herd of Mavericks. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Frederick threatening to make it a 4-score game. Or 3-score game.
Nonetheless, a deficit for sure.
Ishmael and shotgun. Same formation. Here's the snap. He's going to give a misdirection to Hoagie up the middle, and Hoagie lowers his shoulder for...
I think close to the first down.
For a first down.
Oh, for the first down. Perfect. So moving those chains, Hoagie really pushing and groveling his way through the pile right there, just right up the middle. As you put it, a little bit of misdirection, and it worked perfectly. As now, 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. So lots of potential here. Scoring drive, hopefully.
Ishmael fixed handoff to Dean, looking for the end zone. He has Eisman. It's caught! Touchdown! Burke Eisman!
As I told you, he had his first, and it was not his last. Eisman, 2nd TD of the night, and hopefully more to come. 20-3. Mead, no response.
2 for Ishmael and 2 for Mr. Burke Eisman. Frederick is going to look to make this game 21-3. It's Norwood's extra point attempt. Flag on the play, not sure what's going on. It's like Frederick's going to go for 2 instead.
As now the do it chant in the rowdy crowd.
Has a little bit of confusion. Looks like, are they taking off the touchdown? Not quite sure what's going on. Still, call still stands. Don't really know what that was about.
Yeah, not sure either, but these stands are shaking.
Here's Norwood's extra point attempt. Hold is good. And the kick is no good. Looks like it was left.
Seven and a half minutes left. 20-3. Huge lead over these Mead Mavericks. As I said, Mead has had no response.
Shout out to our 250 viewers.
Yeah, thank y'all so much
Thank y'all
for
for this.
tuning in. As we apologize for the lack of comments, we unfortunately have them turned off. So
Looks like Marley's getting loose. Davey, he got hurt. Andy's helping him out.
yeah, big impact player, Kamarli, he's going to have to come back as he's warming up, getting those legs ready.
As the ouncer of a kick is fielded. If that tackle didn't happen, that might have been a touchdown for the Mavericks, but instead they will be at the 36-yard line.
Now, Mead's offense trotting out. We shall see what they can do. Trailing now by 3 scores, I believe.
You are correct.
So, quite the deficit. Heiner, what can he do?
Iron shotgun. He's going to give it to McAllis. McAllis dashes up the middle. McAllis is taken off for the first down. And he's feeling hype. As Mead's offense is looking to finally be waking up. As they're going to go hurry up. Heiner in the shotgun. Trips left. Fakes the handoff. Fires left sideline. That's caught for a bubble screen. We'll see where they mark that. It's going to be their first down or second and very short. And it is a first down.
So, with this first down,
Tyner drops back, looking to throw, looking deep towards Hoagie's side, and Hoagie gets head tapped at the 1. Unfortunate for Hoagie. He's been playing great all game.
Hoagie's been
but
playing.
Looks like it's going to get called back.
Ironic that it gets called back. Flag's going to bring it back. Mead doing it to themselves with that hurry up.
It was Olsen with the grab, but that's going to be brought back. Not sure what the penalty was. It's going to be 1st and 15 here for Heiner.
As with that, as I said, no surprise. They get backed up once again.
Heiner's in shotgun, trips right. Here's the snap. He's going to hand it off left side. And Elmore is hit as soon as he gets the ball.
Sam Timbers and Tristan Dean on the stop for the Golden Eagles. It's 2nd down.
2nd and long here. 2nd and 13 here for Heiner. Heiner's in the shotgun. Here's a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right. Looking towards the middle and great coverage. No, they're going to throw a flag on Rudman.
Ooh, Rudman not happy at all with that call. Saw him freak out almost immediately knowing it was on him. Unfortunate right there. As that would have been a beautiful defensive play. Still was, but maybe a little less contact. As it is getting so cold, you can see the players' breaths out on the field. So props to this rowdy crowd for staying so long. After all, can't miss the rival game.
Heiner's going to go in the shotgun, trips right. It's McAllis in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. He's going to give it to McAllis. McAllis makes one miss, but he's met by a flock of Eagles. And is brought down.
So not much right there. As you put it, the flock taking them down.
Here's the run once again to McAllis. And he's met. Martinez made the tackle. Mead Mavericks are still threatening. 3rd and short. 3rd and 3 here. So Elmore subs in. Looks like they're going to go back to Wildcat with Ethan Elmore at quarterback. We'll see if he just tries to plow his way for the first down. And that's what he tries to do. Right side, he's going to get the first down. Elmore's met by a flock of Eagles, though, not before he picks up the first down.
Wesley Walker on the stop for the Frederick Golden Eagles. So that's a first down for Mead.
And Heiner's looking for Elmore, excuse me, is looking for the play call. I'm sure it's the exact same thing here, Carly.
Probably, knowing them.
Elmore and shotgun. Hard count doesn't work. Here is the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, but he's met in the backfield. I believe that was Pickett.
And Caleb Pickett brings it down for no gain.
No gain whatsoever. Pickett, great stop right there.
Heiner's going to go in the shotgun. Looks like he's back into the game. Bunch formation on the right. He's going to roll right. Nowhere to go with the football. He's going to try to take off. And he's just going to slide down before Hoagie can put a hit on him.
And number 7, Christian Hilder, returns the quarterback for the Mavericks. Colt Hoagie on the stop for the Golden Eagles. There's a gain of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
3 minutes remaining here in this 3rd quarter. Frederick leads 20-3. Heiner and the Mead Mavericks offense is threatening currently. They're in the red zone. 3rd and 8. We'll see what they do here. Heiner's in shotgun. 2 in the backfield with him. Motion man. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. He's getting blitzed. Has a man underneath. Looking for the end zone. And he gets there. Touchdown, Mavericks.
So the Mavericks, first touchdown of the night, 29. Still a pretty big deficit considering it's 2 scores.
Touchdown, Mead.
Here's the extra point attempt. And it's through the uprights. 20-10, Golden Eagles still lead. Mead Mavericks get their first touchdown of the day.
As with this, I would like to take the chance to shout out United Power. Just a reminder that our broadcast is brought to you in part by United Power. At United Power, we're a proud partner of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network and proud to power local sports and local schools. United Power, your local Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Ishmael will get another chance to make this a 3-score game once again. Davies still stretching out on the sideline. Looks like he's feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, Davey definitely looking a lot better. As there is 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter.
More cowbell.
And here's the kickoff. So Ishmael will trot back on the field after this. Kick is going to Hoagie's side. He'll have a chance to take off as he muffs the punt at the 1-yard line. Hoagie dashes up the middle. There goes Cole Hoagie! Oh, almost broke it after he muffed the punt.
Almost
The kickoff.
Just barely. He managed to slip past most of them, and then only one Maverick was able to take him down.
As flag on the play, it's going to be on Frederick, so Hoagie's return won't matter anyway, unfortunately.
And the punt is against the Frederick Golden Eagles. That will erase the Hoagie return. And the ball will be spotted at the 6-yard line.
Ooh, rough starting field position, 6-yard line.
A lot of field to go here for Ishmael. As he'll be at the 6-yard line, he'll be in the shotgun. Same formation they've ran all night. Motion man Del Pitts fakes the toss to him. Ishmael will take off himself. Ishmael up the middle. First down, Gavin Ishmael.
First down and more right there.
12-yard gain on the quarterback keep. It's a first down for your Golden Eagles. First down.
As the announcer said, move those chains as Ishmael's in the shotgun. Del Pitts will get subbed out for Sanders as he's in the backfield with Ishmael. No, he's not. He's going to be up front. Same formation. Palma's lone man. Ishmael shotgun motion man. Dean's going to fake the handoff to Dean, but he's dropped in the backfield. 2nd and 11.
Ishmael again takes the ball. Short loss on the play. Second down.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 here for Ishmael. Minute 30. Clock's rolling here for this third quarter. Eagles still lead 20-10, but Mavericks could very well still be in this game. They still are in the game. Very well coached. See if they can make a comeback. Ishmael goes in the shotgun. Has Palma as lone man, right? Same formation. Motion man Sanders fakes the handoff, looking for Palma. Runs a post corner, but that's going to be a low pass. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, not sure really what happened right there. That was a low pass. So 3rd and 11. So 3rd and long here. Curious to see what they will do.
As Sanders gets subbed out. About a minute left in this game, minute 08. Ishmael's in shotgun trips right. Dean in the backfield has Rudman as the lone man. We'll see what they do here. 3rd and 11. Motion man Del Pitts. He's going to go back that way. They're trying to get a screen, but Ishmael just lofts in the air. And it's picked off by Mead. No, they're ruling it incomplete. Or yes, they are calling it interception. Ref changed his mind, I guess, but that is picked off. Mead has a chance to make this a 1-score game.
So big right here, 20-10, Mavericks. Uh-oh.
And Heiner has a chance to score before the third quarter ends to make this a one-score game, and Mead is threatening.
Threatening they are. At the 12-yard line, Heiner and his offense. We shall see what they do.
Heiner in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He's going to hand off to McAllis. McAllis dashes towards the middle. He is going to be stopped.
Instead of Heiner, it looks like it's Elmore out there again.
Second and 5 in the red zone here for Mead. Clock's ticking. About 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Looks like Elmore's back in. He'll take off. Same play they've been running with him. And Elmore's looking for the end zone. He has a touchdown. Ethan Elmore's first touchdown of the night. And it's a one-score game.
So, touchdown, Mead. That's unfortunate for the Golden Eagles right there. 20-16. Mead gonna go for this extra point. Crazy how this game is switched. Frederick gonna have to switch this momentum and fast.
Here's the extra point here for Mead. And it is through the uprights. And it's 20-17, just like that. The Mead Mavericks are back in this game.
Crazy how that happens. Rival games. No surprise here. Huge.
.23 seconds left before this half ends. Or half, third quarter. 20-17 for Eagles after Ishmael interception. Big error that was from Ishmael, as Hoagie's not back to return. It looked like he was limping for a little. Del Pitts replaces him on the return. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, quite a few big injuries here. Davey appears to be okay, though. Walking around perfectly fine, helmet on, he's prepared.
23 seconds left in this third quarter. Palma and Del Pitts left out to return. Here's the kick. It's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. Ishmael take over at the 20. Mead has been starting to turn up here in the second half. Late third quarter. And Ishmael will have the 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
20-17, a 3-point difference. Frederick going to have to change this. They are going to have to expand on this 3-point lead if they want any hope of securing this win.
Ishmael's in shotgun, 4 wide, man in the backfield with him. Here's a snap, fakes the handoff. Looks for Eisman on the screen. He has a block from Palma. Eisman tries to make a man miss. Wasn't able to, not before he gains 8 yards as the clock is ticking. 10 seconds left in this third quarter. And sure, Frederick will just let this run. And it looks like that is what they are going to do, as that is the end of the third quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
As we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Kinder Badgekar with Remax Nexus. I've been serving Carbon Valley for 6 years, and what I love most about this area is the small town feel with all of our great local businesses and community events. If you've heard the real estate market's changing, you're right. Homes are staying on the market longer, prices are not increasing as rapidly as they have in the past couple of years, but that doesn't mean it's not the right time to make a move. You still gain an incredible amount of equity that you can use to purchase your dream home or think about buying an investment property. Let's grab a cup of coffee and chat about your goals.
Over the years, St. Vrain Block Company has built a reputation on producing high-quality structural block, retaining wall systems, patio stones, and pavers. We routinely submit our block for testing to ensure that our products meet and exceed the ASTM specifications. Our products can only be as quality and consistent as the raw materials we use to manufacture them. That is why we constantly ensure we buy our aggregates, cement, admixtures, and color from top quality producers.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Carly Evans. Dante Lechuga went to take a break, and I'm with Jackson Gibbs now.
Yes, sir.
So, Jackson, you've been watching this game this whole time. What would you say about this game?
We've been moving the ball pretty well, but Mead's been coming back in the second half. So we just got to control the ball, keep the score up, hopefully win this game.
Frederick, 3rd down and a yard to go. Ishmael and his offense, they got to step up here. 3rd down, Ishmael snaps the ball, high snap. Wraparound pass right there. And the pile, 1st down, but Mead pushing that pile. Successful though, as this will be a 1st down for the Golden Eagles.
Tristan Dean, yeah, he took that ball. He found the open hole. Got to the 1st down. Good running by him to keep the Golden Eagles hovering the ball.
So with this will move the chains for your Golden Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Still a 3-point lead as Gavin has 2 receivers to the far left. And he'll hand it off to Sanders, or excuse me, Dean.
Ow.
As Dean will take it for, looks like only a yard or 2. 2nd and still long to go.
Yeah, your Golden Eagles just chewing clock, holding that lead up. Hopefully we can win this game.
Yeah, we have to control the clock better as there is still about 11 minutes left in this game. And like I said, still leading by 3, but that can change just as quickly as we saw. Ishmael snaps, drops back, looking, takes it himself. Ishmael still going past the 50. And that's a 1st down and more. Ishmael takes it himself.
Yeah, Ishmael was just looking, didn't see any wide receivers. Decided to do it by himself with a big run from Gavin.
Yeah, huge run from Gavin right there as this will bring up a 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. Still a little over 10 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Jackson, any thoughts on Mead's defense and how they've been playing against our Golden Eagles?
They've been rushing a lot, so Gavin's been moving a lot, but we've still been able to get the ball out, get some touchdowns. But that earlier, we saw that pick because of the pressure.
Gavin snaps it, looking around, finds Rudman.
Ooh.
Rudman tiptoes for a 5-yard gain, bring up 2nd and 5.
A little check down, nothing you can be mad about. Just keep the ball moving.
There is a flag on the play.
Never mind. There's some mustard on the lettuce. And Dante Lechuga's back.
Ineligible man downfield.
I'm back. Okay. Tell me what happened.
Well, you didn't miss much besides Ishmael's huge run.
1st and 10 for Ishmael. 2017 Frederick.
With the penalty, it's now
9.5 minutes left in this football game. Ishmael's in shotgun. Lone man rise Rudman. Fake handoff to Sanders. Rolls left. Looking deep for Del Pitts. It's underthrown.
Ooh. Double teamed right there. Del Pitts tried for it. It'll be a 2nd and 15, incomplete. Still 20-17 with a little under 9.5 minutes to go.
As Ishmael will have 2nd and 15 after the penalty. Ishmael's in shotgun, 4 wide. Here's the snap, fix the handoff, drops back. Looking for Palma, he's got it. Palma's wrapped up by the legs, and a couple other Mavericks will come to finally take him down.
A herd of Mead Mavericks right there on that 2nd down. Very much unsuccessful. 3rd and 15.
3rd and about 12 here for Ishmael. As Davey will be coming into the game. We'll see if Frederick gets into their bag of tricks here, as they do not want to let up their 3-touchdown lead they had to their biggest rivals. Ishmael's in the shotgun. Has Eisenman and Palmer left, and Del Pitts and Rudman right. The backfield is Davey. It's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, good call right there. Who knows what would have happened?
Ishmael's looking to make this a 2-score game once again. Get Frederick back in their comfort zone, as this was looking to be a blowout possibly, as Frederick would look to about to be able to run away with it. So I'm stumbling on my words. I'm sorry, but
Dante's having a hard time speaking
had a
over
key
here.
interception that brought them right back in the game. Carly, what do you want to see from Frederick here on this 3rd and 12?
I mean, here, 3rd and 12, it's a 3rd and long. You obviously have to throw it. I mean, unless you get Sanders straight down the middle. I mean, there's really so many things that you could do here. I just want to see good protection for Gavin, as that's been something that he's struggled with, is the O-lineman blocking and protecting him successfully, as this is a big 3rd down.
Ishmael shotgun, 4 wide. Mead almost jumps. They're sending a full blitz, and Ishmael is dropped. Frederick is going to have to punt this ball away, I'm sure.
Saw that coming from a mile away. As I said, there was no protection from that blitz.
And punt team will come in. Or no, Ishmael's still on the field. Don't know why we're not punting the ball. It's a risky move.
4th and 18.
7.5, closing in on 7.5 minutes left in this game. Ishmael is under center. Motion man Hoagie. Not quite sure what they're trying to do. Hoagie, yes, he'll just punt this ball away.
Yeah.
And takes a good bounce for Frederick to the 10. Great roll from Hoagie. Pretty good play call that was for Frederick, as we were a bit confused at first.
Yeah, a little bit of trickery right there on Frederick's part, as there is 7.5 minutes left in this game. Still 20-17. The Mavericks, though, with possession on, I believe, the 7-yard line.
We'll see if Mead can take their first lead of the game under the arm of Heiner. Maybe they'll go to the ground with Elmore. We'll see. Looks like Heiner is in. He'll be in the shotgun, trips left. And it's bad snap. It might be a safety. No, he's at the 1.
Ooh.
It's Heiner. I don't know if was it a bad snap? I couldn't tell. I just dropped it.
That will be the 2-yard line. So 2nd and, I believe, 15.
2nd and 15 at their own 1. Frederick I wouldn't be shocked if Frederick sends a full blitz here. I feel like that might be the right move, honestly. A safety would be huge. Heiner's in shotgun. They're showing blitz with Ross. Ross does blitz. He's looking deep. Hoagie side. And it's dropped. It was right in the breadbasket. But it
I
looked
mean,
like it was dropped.
what an uncorking job from Heiner, but what great coverage right there on Frederick's part, as it will bring up a 3rd and 15. So a 3rd and very long.
3rd and 15 for Heiner. Don't know what the decision would be. I'm sure they'd have to punt, but they would surely have to get a great defensive stop if they did. Heiner's in shotgun. They might just run the ball to get some space. Has a lone man left. They might throw it towards Hoagie's way again. That's exactly what they do. Hoagie's trying to track it down. And that's just going to be too far, as Heiner was smacked as he threw that ball.
Ooh. I mean, as I mentioned, those coaches mentioned the aggressive nature, and it is being shown here as Heiner took another huge hit, and it will be 6.5 minutes left. 4th down. Mead going to have to punt it away.
Del Pitts is back to return. And threatening to block it. Bad punt, though. As Del Pitts is going to pick it up and try to return. Bounces into the middle. And he'll take an awkward fall at the 25. And Frederick is 5 yards away from the red zone.
So
And Frederick will take over the ball. First down on the Mead Mavericks 25-yard line.
So 25-yard line here. Amazing field position. Best it's been all night at the start of a drive.
We'll see if they stay on the ground here. Maybe just take a 3. Stay on the ground, waste some clock. We'll see what the decision is. Ishmael's in shotgun. Same formation they've been using all game. Sanders is on the line, kind of. He's going to give it to Dean. Dean has plenty of space. Dean's going to stay in bounds. Dean gets his jersey tugged. He'll be wrestled down. Not after he picks up a first down.
Dean, huge gain right there, yardage-wise. This is exactly what they needed. 20-17 still, but they are hoping for this touchdown. The rowdy crowd is in on it, as the touchdown right now is necessary.
Ishmael receives the play call. 1st and 10 into the red zone at the 15-yard line. 6 minutes left. We're up 3. Rivalry matchup, game of the week. Ishmael's going to hand it off to Dean again. Same play, but this time Dean is met by a wall.
A herd of Mavericks right there trampled over Dean, as there was no room for him anywhere. 2nd and 10. They might want to look to go to the air now, as Ishmael is talking to the coaches. We shall see what they do here on the 2nd and long.
Here's Ishmael shotgun, has Davian Sanders left and Dean right. Same formation once again. Motion man Sanders fakes the handoff. Ishmael's looking throw. He's pressured. Rolls right. Cuts back inside. He might just throw this ball away. No, he'll try to take off. Picks up a couple yards, but there is some laundry as the field, as Mr. Lakey likes to say. It's going to be a holding on Frederick. They're going to bring that back.
Looks like a holding in the backfield, probably.
And Ishmael is coming off the field. Not sure why. No, he's just getting some water. He's receiving the play call. 5 minutes left in Mead Frederick, and this might be one of the last matchups you'll see this rivalry. And it's gonna be holding, as we said, 2nd and 20, which is a huge penalty for Frederick. They were in the red zone, now 5 yards outside of it. We'll see what the play call is here.
And so Frederick will throw their second down play in 25-yard line.
Frederick 2nd and 20 now.
Here's the snap. Ishmael drops back. Pressured. Ishmael's going to just take a roll. It's going to be 3rd and forever here for Ishmael.
Third and 17 looks like. So not much on the play right there. As there's about 4.5 minutes left.
Ishmael's in shotgun. Sanders left. Davey right. Motion man Dean fakes the handoff. Ishmael looking for Sanders. Incomplete. We'll
Looked
see.
like they were looking for a flag.
What's the play call here? Norwood's career long is around, what, the 20, Carly?
Yes.
And Norwood's on the field. They're going to give him a chance.
I think he can drill this. Hopefully.
Norwood's first field goal attempt of the day. Missed one PAT. Here's the snap. Good hold. Norwood's kick.
Is
uprights.
Huge kick right there. 23-17. Still a 1-score difference, but now 6 points. And there's only 4 minutes left in this game. Huge kick by Norwood.
He's got ice in his veins as now Heiner, he has to score a touchdown. And it has to be this drive, I would say. We'll see if Frederick does their good old-fashioned squib kick once again.
As these 4 minutes, biggest 4 minutes of this rivalry matchup.
23-17, Frederick leads. They're hosting the rivalry matchup in the game of the week as Heiner is forced to try to get a touchdown on this drive with 4 minutes left in the game. And here is Norwood's kick. It's going to be the squib kick once again. Weird bounce, but it's fielded. He dashes towards the left, cuts inside, but he's met by a flock of Eagles at the 35. And that is where Heiner will take over with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left.
As I said, now 3 minutes and 51 seconds where Mead has to score a touchdown.
And Mead will take over the ball on the 36-yard line. 3 minutes and 51 seconds in tonight's game.
Here's Heiner in shotgun. Trips right. He has McAllis in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. He's going to give it to him. Left side, he has blockers in front of him, but he's met by Davey. He'll be a yard shy of the first down. Flag on the play.
This flag could be huge.
Looks
Eagles
like,
are saying it's getting called back. Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe a holding
and it is
penalty.
getting called back. It looks like Mavericks are walking back.
Yep, and it's getting called back.
It's going to be first and 20. First and 15.
30-yard line.
1st and 15 for Heiner.
Three minutes and the clock is still running as we speak.
As Heiner's in shotgun, trips right. As McAllister in the backfield with him, 2nd and 16. Here's a snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to take off himself. Left sideline. Met by Palma, but bounces right off of Heiner. And Heiner's finally wrestled down by a flock of Eagles. Looks like he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9.
So this is a big drive as the clock still running. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game as they hurry.
Here's a screen pass left side. Haggerty meets him. 4th down. This will decide the game.
Haggerty with a big time tackle on the completed pass. It's 4th and 5 yards to go. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remain on the clock. And there is a time on the field.
Timeout Mead. Timeout for Mead as it's 23-17. This is going to decide it all. If Mead gets this, they'll still have a chance. If they don't, I'm sure Frederick is just going to kneel it, and that'll be the ball game.
2.5 minutes in this game. Mead has no choice but to score now on this drive, and it has to be a touchdown. And this 4th down determines everything. 4th and 5.
2.5 minutes left. As Right Crowd's being extremely disrespectful, not gonna lie. And Heiner, looks like Mead's drawing up something good, possibly. Frederick looking to get a big stop, and this will call game if they do.
As this crowd is loud.
Heiner in shotgun. Frederick showing blitz. Here's the snap, fakes the handoff. Look at deep, he has a man! It's dropped! It's dropped!
Incomplete pass right there.
He was looking for
2.5 minutes left.
He was looking for Edison Burke, and that was just dropped. 2.5 minutes. Frederick might just kneel this ball down.
Thank you so much for the 320 viewers that we have watching at the moment, watching this rivalry matchup. Thank y'all for tuning in as this is quite a big game. The spotlight game of the week, and it is proving to be just that.
As Ishmael's in shotgun, they're not in victory formation right now. They're going to try to just run the ball. Seal this game, Ishmael. Big run. Mead's going to have to waste some time out.
2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game.
Timeout on the field. Gain of 6 on the play. On the keeper by Gavin Ishmael.
And one more 1st down should do it. Not game yet. Do you know how many timeouts Mead has left, Carly?
I am actually not sure. I feel like they've probably wasted, well, they've already wasted 1. So, at most, they'll probably take advantage of the 2-minute warning.
And Ishmael's in shotgun. Here's a snap. He's going to give it to Dean. Dean looking for the first down. He's got it. He's going to try to stay in bounds. And he's not. No, clock's running.
Clock.
First down, stayed in bounds.
It's a Golden Eagle first down.
Huge first down right there, as this is pretty much the game sealer against Mead.
Clock's ticking down to 2 minutes. We'll see if Frederick just goes into victory formation. Maybe one more run to seal it.
Clock still running. They're going to waste as much clock time as they possibly can. There's a minute 45 left in this game.
Ishmael's in shotgun. Here's a snap. Gonna give it to Sanders. Sanders takes off through the middle. Minute 30.
For the Golden Eagle.
And it's gonna be a timeout Mead. Not sure how much more they have left.
Thank you so much to the almost 350 viewers that are currently watching, as this next minute and a half are the most important parts of this game.
Minute 30. Believe Mead might have one more timeout.
Frederick pretty much just has to get the first down to seal this win. They will get into victory formation soon enough.
Ishmael's in shotgun. Ishmael's in shotgun. Same formation. Here's the snap. Gonna give it to Dean. Dean dashes up the middle. Dean bounces outside. First down, Tristan Dean. And that should do it.
On the carry.
Huge carry by Dean. First down. Clock winding down. They're going to waste as much time as they possibly can, as this win is pretty much sealed here. 23-17, your Golden Eagles should finish this one out.
Clock is a ticking, and Marley Davies trolling in the backfield as Frederick is in victory formation, and that will do it. Frederick wins the last 3 games, last 3 years, and that might be one of the last games of this library, maybe the last game in football. Frederick wins 23-17 over the Mead Mavericks. Stellar performance from Burke Eisman and Gavin Ishmael, along with Tatum Sanders. And the Mavericks will move to 4-5. And your Golden Eagles will move to 5-4.
As huge win over the rivals. What a game.
As today's broadcast has been brought to you by a talented crew of students here on GBN, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I've been sophomore Dante Lechuga alongside sophomore Carly Evans. Our director and associate producer of GBN is junior Chloe Gould. Our camera operators are freshman Ethan DeLear and sophomore Nathan Davis. Our producer down on the sidelines, the technical producer of GBN, sophomore Wyatt Morrison. Our production assistant is junior Jackson Gibbs. The third member of our team down the sideline is junior Zoe Wittler. Mr. Marsing is GBN's advisor. We'll be back next week for the final week of our fall broadcast season, which will include our first concert broadcast of the year, a live performance by the Frederick High School Choir on Wednesday night. Then on Thursday, we'll be right back here on the football field to celebrate our seniors for a senior night broadcast of Frederick against George Washington Patriots. For everyone at FHS, I'm Dante Lechuga, and you've been watching the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Good night.
Golden Eagle regular season against George Washington right here in